Hey. Sorry, I have things in my throat. 17. I don't even know how long it's been since we've done some 17, and I'm gonna be 100% legit with you. Factual transparency. I don't actually remember any 17. I know that I've reacted to videos of theirs and I thought they were badass. I know that, but I don't know what songs they are. I couldn't tell you. I could not name one right now. But I can tell you I have listened to some videos, reacted to videos. You can go find me in the past, Ellis Lamar, that's me. And you can do Ellis Lamar 17 and it will pop up. Maybe I will link to that in the description. But it's where sometimes you only remember an emotion and you don't remember an event. I remember being happy. I remember having like a good time and dancing, but I don't remember anything particular. But anyways, we're doing 17 My, and I'm hanging out with two good friends of mine. You can't see them because they're inside me. My two good friends are Intoxication and Intoxication, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't think I'm too far gone. And I think it's kind of good for, videos. Well, it depends on the video, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what I expect to be pop, and I don't know if the song is slow or fast or dance or trap or whatever. But I think a lot of times when we are listening to something new, we have this like mental space of, how do I feel about this? Like you're thinking about it. But what Intoxication can do is liberate you from that first reaction of thinking about it and just be about it. Don't think about it, be about it. Anyway, so let's see what's up with 17. Oh, I gotta read. I'm sure that's just 17 in Hangul, but let me read it. Bun. Say bun teen. Say bun teen. Sometimes things just work out. All right, let's see what's up with the video. Already like the drums went a little bit out of the normal. We have two melodies right now. We have the singer's melody and there's a melody on the synth instrument. Bop, bop, bop. Can I go high enough? Bop, 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 bop. That's the counter melody. Nice falsetto. Do they? Or they have a party bus. Respect. Okay, now you might think that my immediate go-to is Fortnite, where you jump off, and go. But my actually immediate go-to is one of my favorite songs in English in the last 2 years, which is funny how little I listen to stuff like that. Thunderclouds, Sia, Diplo, and I'm sorry, brother, I don't remember your name. But yeah, that reminds me of that. Which button do I hit? Yeah, I saw he had 2 sets of binoculars. That's a quadrinocular. What's he making? Jam? Preserves? At first I thought they were making candles, but not, Shout out to the llamas in the background. Llamas don't get enough love. I have a shirt that's a llama with sunglasses. That's not, I'm not lying to you. Why would I lie about that? Wait, are those not llamas? They look like llamas to me. But now I'm like, are those alpacas? I don't even know what an alpaca looks like. Hey. It's an airboat. I get it. No, I should say for the record, because sometimes people are like, why don't you say it for the record? I love it. Oh, it's already over. Okay, well, as is typical with songs that I think are super badass, right after I turn the camera off and the mic pack and the other camera recorder off, I'm gonna go listen to this again outside, doing whatever it is I do outside. None of your business. No, I just think it's like a super happy, good vibe with no bad parts, all good stuff. And I'm trying to find some good words here. It's like a treat that is not bad for you. How about that? I don't know what treat would fall in there, right? Like sometimes you're like, I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna have like a slice of cake or a donut or whatever it is that you want to consume. But you're like, I'm kind of cheating. I'm kind of cheating. This thing is like not great for me, but like the pleasure experience is so good, I'm gonna like take it anyways. This is not that. This is pleasurable with no opportunity cost. You're like, oh, this is just very nice. Very nice. However, I will still go back to what I said in the beginning. It does strike me a bunch about the concept of thunderclouds with Sia and Diplo and whatever. I'm sorry, dude. Other dude whose name I don't remember. I'm not gonna remember it right now. But I love thunderclouds. I love it so much that probably 2 years ago, year and a half ago, I did a guitar tutorial of how to play thunderclouds. Feel free to look it up. It's okay. I won't judge you. You could be like, oh, Ellis, Lamar, thunderclouds. And it will probably pop up and then you could learn to play it because it's super fun. But it's also one of those songs where I just like have a good time. And I think there's a time and a place for dissecting shit or being philosophical about things. But I think in this instance, I think we're just having a good time. And it's okay to just have a good time. Actually, I think kind of the lyrics are saying that, right? About like, you don't necessarily need to be in a hurry. You don't have to keep pushing. Well, I don't know if it's saying don't push, but they're saying like, you don't have to be in a hurry to get to the next place. It's okay. Chill out. We're all getting to the next place. It's all right. No rush. Don't be too harsh on yourself. We are getting there gradually. It's a marathon. It's a marathon. That's why I said it twice, because it's a marathon. Now it's 3 times. It's a marathon. 4 times. I cannot stop saying it. Yes, we need a little bit of reflection. That's true. We need a little bit of self-actualization. We need a little bit of knowledge about ourselves and what we want, what our dreams are, what our goals are, what our failures have been, how we are currently, how we would like to be in the future. Yeah, sure. But let's not get terribly weighed down by any of that, because we're actually just creatures living from moment to moment, right? And that's the difficult game. The difficult game is, let's live from second to second and have a good experience second to second. But then we also have to back up and go, oh fuck, if I live second to second, then maybe 5 years from now I'm not going to be happy. So we need a little bit of vision to lay out our actions so that we're not very disappointed in where we find ourselves in the future. But that's okay. Don't be so caught up on where you are today, how you feel today. It's real. It's the realest thing. Whatever's happening to you today is the realest shit ever, because it's happening to you today. But there will be a tomorrow, for good or bad. If you're having a great day, then maybe tomorrow kind of sucks. You know, maybe tomorrow's a worse day. And if you're having a shitty day, maybe tomorrow's better and you have a better day. And you have to like juggle. You got to juggle all these timelines. You're like a time traveler in your own life and your own thoughts. And I don't know if this is going to resonate very well. It probably sounds kind of shitty. Remember the end for everybody. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, me, you. In the end, I don't want to spoil it. In the end, we all fucking die. I know, it's a bad ending. I'm sorry. If you didn't know, that's like what's gonna happen. So, regardless of how good your decisions are or how bad your decisions are, we all end up dead. Which I take, actually, not as being morbid. I take that as freedom. It's like, oh, you know what? If I fuck up today, it's not really the end of the world, because I'm gonna fucking die and perish. So, like, you know, just stay on your grind, your hustle, your whatever your thing is. It's cool. Like, if it takes a long time, fine. If it never happens, fine. But it's kind of like an imaginary game. We're playing our own imaginary game. Like, I want to win in my game. I want to have like 1 million subscribers, and I would love to be like YouTube rich and famous. But it doesn't actually really matter, right? Because I'm just gonna fucking die like everybody else. And my whole life before this was not any of that. So it's completely cool. And like, YouTube could just be like, you know what, Ellis, you're a shitty person. Get the fuck out of here. And I can't stop them from doing that. And then all of a sudden, everything that I'm working for is out the window. How will I respond to that? I will be pissed, be furious, I'll be sad, and then I will figure out fucking something else to do. So, you know, maybe the whole message is balance. The balance between not being stagnant and complacent with your previous negative behavior, and also don't ride yourself into the ground and be too hard on yourself and then be so demanding that you can't enjoy life and enjoy yourself and enjoy others. I think really the message of humanity is that we're actually here for each other. All of my most joyful experiences have been with other people present. So we're actually all in this twisted game where we all die and we all suffer, but the best part of existing is that we all get to fucking hang out before that terrible shit happens. It's like being at an awesome party. You're at an awesome party and you're like, this party is so good, it's guaranteed the cops are coming. The cops are 100% coming, and you just have like a really good time before the cops get there. And if you've never been at a party like that, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. You should at least once in your life be at a party so big that the world cannot contain it. They're like, send in the cops, shut this shit down. They're having way too much fun, because they're right. It is way too much fun. That's about as ridiculous as I can be as a guy whose shirt says Taco Cat backwards is still Taco Cat. But you write it down, it's fucking true. Taco Cat backwards is still Taco Cat. And let's dip out of here. 3, 2, 1. No, 1, 2, 3. Hana, dual, set.